Hi Gemini, welcome to my bonus Gemini only channel. My name is Chelsea and I'm a Christian. Tarot is not witchcraft with the right intentions. In this reading, we're going to find out what blessing is about to enter your life. Today is the 13th of June, 2025. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 7:51 p.m. And as usual, Gemini, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Gemini. And it's free to subscribe. Okay, Gemini, are you ready? Spirits and angels, please show me for Gemini what blessing is about to enter Gemini's life. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Page of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we've got Ace of Wands right in the middle of the spread. But I would say be careful too, because the moon here says anything can happen. Okay, the moon indicates uncertainty. Although there will be a certain blessing entering your life, but it's just the beginning part, because the Ace here indicates a new beginning. It's a spark of a new thing. I think the challenge would be, how are you going to maintain it? How are you going to evolve from this? Maybe it's a new opportunity, new love, a way to grow your finances or your life. Because this is just a wand, as you can see. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. And then you can see all the little leaves here. It hasn't formed into a full-blown, tree. So this part, I think, an opportunity, it's an opportunity, okay? That means we have opportunities, but I feel like this is, all of us have opportunities, but sometimes we might miss it, or we're not putting enough work into it, or we're not, or we start, but then we don't finish it. So the opportunity is there, and this could be a blessing that's coming into your life. But then from there onwards, you have to do the rest of the work, okay? It feels like it's not going to be something that is easy, because Nine of Cups here is in reverse. That feeling of like you can't actually have the cake and eat it too, and it's not easy because this person is sitting down, right? If it's in upright position, but it's in reverse. That means you can't just sit down and like expect something to grow without putting in the effort. Four Swords here is also in reverse. So this is like you just cannot be too relaxed about this blessing, this new opportunity, okay? Six of Swords also could mean like you have to move away from any doubts. Sometimes, I think not sometimes, most times, people will quit too soon in a game because they have doubts. They feel too uncertain. Either they could be doubting themselves or doubting the outcome, whatever it could be. So you have to move away, just like the Six of Swords and the Moon, you move away from any pessimism, negative thinking, any doubts that you may have in terms of this new blessing, new opportunity. Seven of Cups here is in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse indicates a choice. Okay, once you've made that choice, make sure you, to grab this opportunity, make sure you see it through, okay? Because it's not going to, it feels like the road is not going to be straightforward. It's not going to be smooth. It's going to be like a little bit bumpy. And maybe that's why you would, sort of like end up maybe doubting yourself, and you might quit before you even see like real results. Hope that makes sense. Queen of Swords here is in reverse. This is your energy, so you're not gonna feel very sure about this blessing that's coming into your life. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's how you water it, consistency, it's gonna pay off. Because even if you have a plant, if you don't water it, you know what I'm saying, right? If you don't take care of it, or you don't understand how the plant thrives. Some plants need more water, some plants don't need a lot of water. You can actually kill the plant. Don't know if I can use that word on YouTube. They're so sensitive. Sorry, Gemini, got cut off. So I guess I'll have to repeat this part for you. Anyways, Page of Swords here is in reverse. Sorry, it's a bit dark. And the Page of Swords in reverse is somebody highly inquisitive, somebody who wants to learn. But with it being in reverse, it feels like some of you might just give up before having learned like completely. Maybe it could be about somebody new in your life. But and also it may have something to do with a new business, a new job, a new project. Okay, Two of Wands here is in reverse. I feel like, Gemini, you will have to make that very conscious choice to make sure that you see through this new blessing. I mean, again, back to that word opportunity, I feel like there is going to be an opportunity coming into your life, but then you might just cut it off too quickly. Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe you're afraid that it's not going to turn out to be what you expect it to, or it might hurt you. This person might hurt you if it's somebody you're trying to protect yourself, because the sword is a very protective energy. And Seven of Wands is here. Some of you are not allowing something or somebody come into your life. Sometimes also, Gemini, I have many friends who would always use the words like, oh, I knew I'm always going to be unlucky. I knew I would never get it. I knew, all the very negative, pessimistic words. And I feel like you are going to block your own blessings for saying those things, okay? And I always would stop my friends, any of them, if they ever say like, here you go again, there's my luck, and it's always bad luck. I say, stop, don't say that. Don't say that. Then you're going to attract that more, like even more of those bad lucks. Anyways, we've got the Empress in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Judgment, King of Cups in reverse. Some of you will have to reevaluate, your life, or make better judgment call. But the judgment could also mean God or the universe, whatever you believe in, will show you something, okay? Whatever that's being shown to you, and I've said this too in Virgo's reading, sometimes blessings don't come in pretty packages, okay? They come in not very nice packages, because maybe there's something to learn from there. Maybe God, universe is trying to prepare you for something even bigger and better, okay? Don't ever take rejections, or you yourself rejecting yourself. Don't take rejections too seriously, okay? Because I feel like some of you might cut someone off because you feel like most likely they're not going to want me, most likely they're going to reject me, most likely it's not going to be successful. I don't think I can do it. So your self-doubt, I think, is your worst enemy, okay? Or you're going to think things like, I don't think they're going to like me. If somebody sets you up for an interview, and before you even go, you might tell yourself like, I don't think I will get the job, so I'm not going to go anyway. Anyway, that's the vibe I'm picking up on here, okay? There are always opportunities around us, but we have to go grab it, and we have to believe in ourselves, okay? King of Cups here is in reverse. Some of you may not feel like it, okay? And also you may have fear of people judging you because of the Judgment here. You say no before it even materializes. You say no before you even try. I think that's the main message for you today. Okay, Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. If you didn't come from my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot, make sure you are subscribed to it, because over there I give free personal readings during my live stream, free and paid. And also, if you're new here, I have multiple channels for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and so on. Just click home and you see all of the channels on display. Feel free to subscribe to some of it or all of it, up to you. Take care, Gemini. Love you. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye.